So in this video, I'm going to show you a way to get promotion out there using AI, everything AI, okay? Because I've done some of the work for you, right? So as you watch, if you've got questions, please put them below and I'll promise I'll look at everyone and reply. And if you've got any tips that you can share with people, not links to businesses, go and join this business or whatever, but if you've got like a practical tip that you can help, please put that in comments as well. Right, so let's get to it. So a lot of people, they kind of don't want to put their face on camera. They don't want to be, they haven't got time necessarily to keep recording videos, or they're self-conscious and worried about ums and ahs. So AI is a perfect way to get around that these days. Also for cold reach, reels, shorts, they do incredibly well. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen without messing around. We'll get straight into it. Hopefully, this won't be a boring video. Hopefully this will, we'll try and keep it interesting. So use your AI of choice. Now, I normally use ChatGPT, but because that has built up a history with me, I'm going to go and use Deepseek for this, right? Deepseek. So we use Deepseek because it kind of, I don't use it as much, although I like it, it's good, right? So that means that this is more like you as a new person. This is probably what you would get. So I'll tell you what we'll do as well out of interest. We'll start an online timer. See how long all this takes. I click start, it's not timing, is it? Stopwatch, let's do a stopwatch. Start. There we go. So we can see how long this takes, right? Legitimately, like from scratch, right? So we're going to go start now. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some promotion. So what is it we're promoting? Now, in this case, I want to give away a free guide that we made that kind of explains what we're doing. And if you want to get this guide yourself, you can. If you just head to masterplanaffiliates.com, masterplanaffiliates.com. Okay, me and my business partner, Eric, this is our page. And you'll see here, you know, how 2025, right? A tsunami of AI, stuff, came out, right? And I'll add the guide to this page, so you'll be able to go and get it there. You can learn about what we're doing there, but I'll make sure you can get this page, you get this PDF soon, right? On there. So anyway, back to DeepSeek. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the guide. Um, so PDF. Here you go, this one. So I'm going to upload the PDF and I'm going to say to it, I want to promote this with video, shorts, and reels. Can you read it and then give me, I'll just do 5 for the sake of speed on this video, right? 5 ideas or 6 second, right? 6 seconds, you'll understand why. Video, you'll understand why in a minute. Here we go. 5 ideas for 6 second video shorts, perfect for Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Okay, so visual split screens and all this. This is a bit hard on a mobile phone if you've got a split screen. Okay, so maybe I won't do that one. Right, but let's have a look. Bills versus income. Bills are monthly, your income isn't. What if it could be? I quite like that. Okay, call to action, get the quiet commission system. Right. Um, that's quite nice as well. Right, £2 animated, right? But I tell you what has been working pretty well for me. But I'll try some of these, okay? But you could also just do speech, right? So let's stick with these though. Right, no face, just hands typing, phone notifications, dashboard with recurring payments, faceless recurring automated, build income without being the star. Call to action, start quiet, right? Let's just do this one then. So for this one, please write me a prompt suitable for Grok, Imagine video text to text to video. Ding ding. Oh, I always do this, guys. I meant for this one. It was going to give me all 5. That's not a problem. You can do that. I'm just going to pick one for the sake of sort of clarity and showing you this. right? End screen with final text. Now, I find Grok sometimes doesn't do the text so well, but we'll see how we go. So have I got Grok open? We can get rid of that one, can't we? How are we doing? Been on 3 minutes, 39 seconds already. Got to get speeded up. Right. So let's go Grok. We're going to put that prompt in there. You make sure you got a video and you got to make sure that aspect ratio, it remembers it from last time, but that's obviously for a phone. It's for a video. And we click the up button. It's doing two by the looks of it. I think it started doing two recently. So you get a choice. They're both pretty good. Which one do you prefer? Comment below which one you prefer, A, B. Like both. But I think this one gets to the recurring deposit, faceless recurring. I'm gonna go with this one, right? Because that deposit sounds like you're paying. But I prefer this one, right? Okay, so that's up here. So now all I need to do is click download. Right, so we'll do this one, recurring 128 vid. Okay, so then I'll just save that one. Now let's go back to our friend Deepseek. I'll do another one for speed, from average to above average. Do this one. Copy. Now Grok the prompt for this. Copy, go back to Grok. I like to start a new one, so go back to Imagine, start a new one. So you can do this while you're watching TV or, just chilling. Do it in your lunch break. That's another thing that's good about this system. Let's have a look. I'm not sure about that text in the middle. I can ask it to redo, but yeah, I like that one. So we're going to do save as loud versus quiet. One thing I found, guys, is you don't have to be perfect. So that's 2 promotions that we've done there, right? And we've been going 7 minutes. We've done 2 from a cold start, right? So now I'm going to show you how you could. Let me show you another way that I like to do things as well, right? So we're going to go. DeepSeek should do it. I'm going to use what I normally use is ChatGPT for this. So now what I want to do a voice one. I don't think I've got it open. No, I haven't got it open, but on my YouTube channel, I've got some shots, right? But please make an image in mobile phone for reels, yeah, of the person in this photo sat at a typical, right, kitchen table working from home on a laptop, holding copy of the book image. I've got the book, see image attached. So now what I want to do is I'm going to click the plus. I'm going to add photos and files. So I've got an ebook picture of the cover of the giveaway, which is there. So we're going to add that one. Now I need a picture of the person. Now that could be an avatar. Okay. I don't mind using myself, and I have a misspelled laptop. Don't worry, ChatGPT will know. Trust me, done it so many times. So I want a picture of me now. There's a few here. Let me make sure I get there's me sat at a desk. There's me on a video. You can choose your own picture, obviously. That's going to work best for you. Pick. There's these here, look, these were created doing what I'm showing you now. These were like, it was as if I was giving a TED talk. Okay. Try and get a more neutral one. And I'm doing this partly deliberately because I'm sure when we say, oh, you can do things in 10 minutes, it might take you 5 minutes to choose what photo you want. So it's kind of not a true reflection, is it? And if you're not sure, you go to Facebook, pull an image off Facebook. And you see, there's one I've done already. Me retro computer. This is boring, I'm sorry, I know. Right, okay. So there's none that I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Facebook, Paul Turner. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so we're going to go to photos, albums, profile pictures. Which one shall I use? I want one obviously with my whole face on, which will be good. I want to look quite handsome as well, which are hard to come by. Look at my hair, terrible. I kind of just want where I'm working from home. So we're going to go with this one. Okay. So I'm going to copy image. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and we're going to paste that in. When that's finished uploading, we can do this. Eleven minutes 53. So 12 minutes. We've already got 2 pieces of marketing done, remember, in less than 12 minutes. Now, the good thing as well is that this image that I get now, as long as it's okay, but I'll be able to use it more than once as the base image for what I'm going to show you. Smiling man with book and laptop. Love it. Perfect. Right. So we are going to download this image. So save as. And me, Quiet Commissions book. Quiet Commissions book. Pick. Right. So I know it's a picture. Okay. We're going to save. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try, I normally do this in ChatGPT actually, so I might just stick with ChatGPT. Now you've seen how I've got the information into it, right? Okay, so I'll count in ChatGPT, but say, can you give me 3 video shorts, 6 seconds, scripts that offer people the guide. Now, for our members, we've got a, I'm going to put these modules. So it's a full guide at the minute, 41 pages long, and it kind of walks you through step by step. Don't worry, it's like big text and bullet points, right? But it's like a complete manual based on what me and Eric have been doing for years, based on what we know works, based on what's proven, based on what we're doing. And I've just added a section today, like best call to action methods, right? And it's got, what you should do to kind of, tell people without saying things like, you know, um, go click the link below, get started now, not those kind of, spammy stuff, right? So let's look at what it says for YouTube, right? So YouTube Shorts focused on one micro problem and then stay on screen, right? So I'm going to just take this, okay, and I'm going to go back to here, right, after the guide, right? Please bear this in mind. I'm going to paste that in. 3 6-second shorts designed for YouTube short psychology, not TikTok or Reels, right? Very different consumption pattern, right? So, right, quiet fix for that. Comment PDF and I'll show you step 2. I love that. That is brilliant. Right, the introvert problem, hate selling, hate recruiting, call. Yeah, that's good. No time for a side hustle, then you need one that runs quiet in the background. Comment PDF if you want step 2. Okay, I mean, fantastic. Right, so we're going to go with this one. Okay, now then. On YouTube, it tells you, by the way, pin in comments is a great way of delivering a guide if you want to put a link in, for example. Right. So anyway, so for this, please write me the Grok prompt, just like I did in Deepseek, the Grok Imagine prompt. Right. I will supply a photo for reference, which will be what we've just made at the kitchen table. Photo for reference. Please use a UK accent and non-hypey. Don't want hypey. Let's see what that gives us. Sounds good to me. So let's see how it comes out. So we copy that, we go back to Grok. Now this is what I normally do. Let's start again from a fresh prompt, right? So first of all, you upload your video. Now what I find is even if I put the text in, every time I upload a picture, not a video, I meant to say picture. When I upload a picture, it's just going to go ahead and make a video anyway. And why am I using Grok, by the way? Can I use Sora? Yes, you can use Sora, but I'm in the UK. We can't get Sora 2 yet. But you can use any AI you like. You're the grown-up, you're the adult. It's your business, not mine. So you do what you like, okay? I found Grok is a great alternative to Sora. It's fast, okay? It produces great results. There's also Quen you could use. You could pay a little bit for, I think, for Kling and stuff like that. But I've only run out of sort of free time, as it were, on Grok like twice. And I have a little fix for that I'll share with members.
This system, you can build passive income so easily. This system is amazing.
Right. So that's what
helps you earn without the hustle. Let me show you this. It's called Quiet Commission System. It helps you earn without the hustle. Let me show you this. It's called Quiet Commission System.
Okay.
Build passive income so easy.
I prefer that one.
This system is amazing.
You can build passive without my prompt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download that because I quite like that. What I'll do, save as Grok first go, first go video. Maybe use or put text over. Right, and that one. I mean something to me. I'll show you that in a second, right? But now I'll put my prompt in. I've actually had some good videos, and let me explain while this is doing it then. So sometimes I'll have me moving, right? but no speech, nothing like that. So I could take the audio out of that. I can show you how to do that. It's very easy. You can take the audio out of it and just put text on the screen, right? Because a lot of people, if you think about it, these shorts, they work great, but they're only 6 seconds, and I think Sora's 8 seconds. So, sometimes people are flicking. Oh, that's supposed to put the text on. That's no good. But that's what I mean, right? I could put like that. There you go. That's the sort of thing that I mean. So it's good enough actually for me that. So we'll save. But I really wanted me talking in a UK accent, right? So Grok, no, it's quiet, no speech, just showing the guide. Good, right? So that's another one, right? Now let's have a look, see if we can fix this, right? So I'm going to say that prompt, put text on the screen, but the character didn't speak. Can you amend, please? And again, I'm doing this live because I want to show you what real marketing is like, okay? If you're doing a training and you're recording it and something goes a bit off, right? Then what you do is you edit the video, you pause, right? But no, this is real. This is actually me marketing really, right? If it's still okay, so we're just going to go with it again. I don't bother reading it all because it's done it for me, hasn't it? Right. Right, so let's put that in the new prompt.
If you prefer earning quietly behind the scenes, this might be for you. Free PDF in the pinned comment. If you prefer earning quietly behind the scenes, this might be for you. Free PDF in the pinned comment.
Right, I know what's happening here. Right, again, real, right? Right. The speech didn't sync with lip movement. Maybe the speech is a tad too long. Not rad, is a tad too long. Sometimes I've learned this happens with Grok, okay, and if it's trying to cram the speech in, it kind of fails a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong. Sorry, that's the wrong. I was doing some this morning. That's the wrong chat. Right, so let's go here. In the right chat. It tells you what's common failure. Short form AI video handles short, punchy spoken lines much better. Now, for members, what I'll do is I'll do a video showing how actually I can make 12, 18-second long videos, right? 12 seconds seem to work pretty well still. Right. Here we go. How are we doing for time? So we've been on 22 minutes, 17 seconds, and I've got what, four or five pieces of content already. And a picture I can use again. The guide's already created for our members. It's only $35 to join. A lot of people don't like to be noisy now and be out there.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide. Link below.
I love that. It's perfect.
Quiet income in the background.
Right, so let's use this one, right? That is brilliant, right? Very British. That's very British. That's a very down-to-earth kind of British. This is what it is. This, just go and get it. So I'm going to call that one so I know down to earth. Quiet income. Right. Background. Quiet income. Down to earth. Oh, I'd already said that. quiet income vid. Let's make sure I say vid. Right. Let me just watch it again. Right. Because now we're going to think about posting it and doing stuff.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide. Link below.
I mean, that's perfect, isn't it? Right. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Please write me a Facebook post to go with this, with the video it created. Thanks. Right, so now what I'm going to do, perfect. Okay, so giving me a nice prompt. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to go to Canva. So remember I said some people, maybe they don't watch the videos because they're so short. So I like to use Canva. You can get a free version. I do pay $10 a month, just to disclose that, because you get access to a hell of a lot for like $10 a month. So just in case you try and copy something I do and something doesn't work for you, it's because you don't have the it's like stock footage and extra effects and things like that usually, right? I think pretty much what I'm going to show you here, I think everything you can do for free, otherwise I won't be showing you it. But you can use CapCut. Again, you're a grown-up, you're an adult. I want to be my own boss, Paul. Tell me what to do. No, you're a grown-up, you're an adult. It's your choice at the end of the day. I can only show you what I've done, right? So what you do is you go, did you see there what I did? Sorry, I don't think you saw what I did. So we are going to create a design, which is the little plus here. So create mobile video. Now I want to upload that video I just made. So we are going to go to uploads, upload files, and down to Earth video. I love that one. Wait for it to upload. You can drag it in earlier, but sometimes I found it just clips the end off if you do that. So I just wait those few seconds. Okay. Now, as you can see, look, it doesn't always fit exactly like you would like. Not 100%, right? So we're going to do that. We're gonna stretch it so we can center it and have it where we like it, and then you just have a good little test run.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide. Link below.
Easy. Right. So now what I can do is I can come down here, look, where it says captions. And it's selected. There's only one suitable, okay, which is that clip there. So we're going to generate the captions. Because it's only a 6-second long video, it doesn't take long at all. Just construct it out there. Enjoy these moments of calming silence as we gather all the right words for you. Oh, it's taking longer than normal. Again, this happens, right? I wonder if it's stuck actually.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide. Link below.
Okay, generate captions. Let's try it now. There you go. I see how quick that was that time. Right. So again, experience. Up to you, your business, how you like it. I think that's a bit small. So what I do is I just click caption and I just make it bigger. Easy, 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 easy. Nothing complicated here. Okay, and then I might raise it up a little bit because sometimes on some platforms you get sort of text below. Okay, there we go, there we go. Stretch that out like that. You can expand the edges. Okay, so let's just have a little sanity check. Oh, the other thing, by the way, I sometimes like to put music behind it. So if you come down to audio, and again, some of these songs, look, that crown says this one is paid. So if you want to use Milky Way, right, you would have to pay the $10 a month like I do, or just buy each individual one. They're only $1 or something each time, but it adds up the amount of stuff that I do, or you'll do doing this, right? So let's listen.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide.
The audio didn't go in, did it? So drop music. Here we go. That's better.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide, link below.
Perfect. What more could you want, right? So then if you want, you can add text, you can do all sorts, but share. I'm not going to do that because we're short on time. So I'm going to download. Now, if you've got HBA Premium, remember you can actually go and put this video in one place and it will go out to 5 places from that one upload, which is a great time saver. So this adds to the time a little bit, but I prefer to do it because, like I say, sometimes I found Grok gets the captions a little bit wrong. Right, so we're going to save as, scroll it down to Earth captioned vid, and I know what that means. You know what yours mean, right? Okay, so now if I go and get my post that this did for me. Okay, so no, we're not going to do that. Please write the post again. Post again with please write the post again with link in comments. Now best go and get our link while that's doing that. So I'm going to go Home Business Academy, search for it. So we go to the Home Business Academy. I'm going to log in. Might already be logged in. No, not that account. How do you log out? Log out. Right, so I'm going to log into my account. I'm helping somebody. I was helping somebody there. Right, so I'll show you the page that we've got. Funnel builder login. So for my ebook, I created my page and we're going to make this shareable. It's not there yet, but we're going to make this shareable, right? So I've got one where they have to opt in. I've got one where they just get via a group, okay? And then I've got the actual delivery, right? This page is the one that explains, you know, what they got and get your free guide now, click me. So I'm going to send that. That's going to be what I'm going to do. So I need that link. I'm going to need that in a minute to put in my Facebook comment, aren't I? Right. So let's put it all together and then we're finished. So we're going to go to Facebook. And you can put this on YouTube or whatever, but I might write it. Well, I'll show you YouTube as well, actually. I'll show you something awesome with YouTube, right? So what we're going to do, we are going to create a reel. So I go reels. On my phone, it's create a reel. It says create a reel. So anyway, we can just do it here. So what's on your mind? So there's my post. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't because I added that line about, there you go, linking comments. Copy. So, right. So there's my post written by AI. Might do that. Got to upload the actual reel. So we're going to click that. Done. Okay. And I can click next. Give it a title.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide, link below.
Free guide.
Quiet income in the background. Free guide, link below.
I don't want to put I will put in comment.
Quiet income in the
Right. I
background.
don't know what
Free
tags to put
guide.
in. What tags do you think I should put in? Please give me 4 tags for Facebook for that post. Copy. You're doing comma separated, don't you? Again, this is what I do. Please, comma, separate them. Copy. If I'd remembered to ask, I could have done that straight away, couldn't I? So there we go. Right. So that's all uploaded. That's good to go. Just click enter. That is now on Facebook. Let me show you how easy it is to do on YouTube. So we're going to go YouTube. You can schedule these as well. So I've just posted it straight away, but you can schedule it. Maybe I'll schedule it on here to show you what I mean. So we're going to go and click create, upload video, select files, now to Word video captioned. Right, you're saying, but Paul, you've not rewritten the post, the title or anything for YouTube. You're an idiot. So watch what happens, right? So the video's uploading now, and I use vidIQ, my favorite AI software. It's specialist just for YouTube, right? So it's understanding my video, it's reading it, and it's giving me suggestions. The overlooked way to build real income. So I'm going to click that. That is now my title. I'm going to click the plus sign here. That is now my description. Okay. And I'm just going to put up here though, link in pinned comment. Okay, so that's done. Don't need a thumbnail because it's a short playlist if you've got one. Okay, it is making a real person appear to do something they say or don't. I always put that. I just tick it. It doesn't make any difference. He's already done the tags for me, which is why I love this so much. It's bloody brilliant. So you just click next. Add related video. Now there's a tactic I'll share when we get a bit more advanced with members, but for now I'm just going to send them straight to welcome to my channel. Right? Okay. Click next. Click next. So it's going to go public, but I'm going to schedule it for today at, if we go sort of 6:45 in the evening, my time, that will be like 1:45 US or something like that. Tells you when peak times are. Okay, so I'll do it in the peak times. Click schedule. That will go out later. Now again, I've got what, 4 videos to decorate ultimately in the end. I saved a few. I put text on a few. I think maybe I did 6 altogether. I can schedule them to go out in one go, right, rather than have to keep doing it. So if we go to shorts, let's look at this one. Comments. Okay, no comments. Right, cool. That's what we expected. Duh. Right, so if I go to my channel, I'm going to go and grab that link because I need to put this on my YouTube post, which hopefully that's on now. Not yet, it's still processing, but hopefully my Facebook one is. So let's go to Facebook. Alternate. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for, come on. I'm waiting for them both to process. Oh no. Awesome. I can't put the YouTube one yet, can I? Because I've scheduled it. So that's going to go out later, right? So in that case, right, I have to remember to do that. If I just put comment or something like that, which is a good thing to do, it's explained in that guide that we're giving people. So I can't put it on YouTube yet, okay? But look, 1.3 thousand views, 896, 1.4, 1.7, 3,000, you know, I'm getting views 725, okay? Let's see if Facebook's done. It's taking a while to process this one. But all I'm going to do, right, when it happens is when it comes on, I will put the comment. I will put the comment below in the link. One more try. Right, now it's not there. But all I'm going to do is put that link in the comment, in the first comment on that video. So I'm sure you can work that out. Right. Okay. So how are we doing? So we have been on for 39 minutes. Okay. Things have gone wrong. Things haven't gone to plan. And today we've got one fully captioned, one I can put speech over. Grok first go that I could use that was quite good, but American. I've got the loud versus quiet, and I've got the recurring. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos done in 39 minutes. Okay, and if I spent another 5 minutes, you can see what I do to schedule them. Okay, you can see you've seen what I've done. And if you wanted to, you can come to HBA, you can go to Premium, and you've got the tool here that will smart post cross video. So you can put it in one place and it will go to 5. There is no scheduling on this at the minute. So hopefully they will put a scheduling thing on it. So then you'd be able to, just sit here and on a Sunday afternoon, do all your content for the week in one go and just go and live your life. So, okay, that's it. I think that will do for this video. I think we've covered quite a lot. Hopefully too much. Hopefully you got it. But I wanted you to see real marketing. I'll go and get some of these other videos put out now. Catch you later. And if you're not a member, okay, then it's only $35 to start. And I'll drop the link below this video. You can go and check out the guide and the where you can go and get started right from the link inside the guide. All right, catch you later.